Hello, people. Please like and subscribe for more content. I'm back here with another video. Last night it was some pretty good basketball. The main thing I want to talk about right now is De'Aaron Fox. The past couple games, he's been playing like a all-star. And I didn't watch this game, but I did watch the Pelicans one. I am a Pelicans fan, and he was just unstoppable in that fourth quarter. I mean, you couldn't really do anything about it. He's getting to the free throw line. Shot 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 11 assists. He actually hit two threes, and you'd like to see him just knock down some threes consistently because that's his one thing. Teams dare him to shoot, and it doesn't fall all the time. So you'd like to see him do that better. But the past couple games, he's been playing at an all-star level. I personally don't have him as an all-star, but if someone did, I couldn't be mad at it because the way he's playing. The Sacramento Kings actually look like this year they could be an A seed team. It's always weird with the Sacramento Kings because they show these flashes of potential, and then when you get your expectations up for them, they don't follow through. They fail. But that's not how it's looking like right now. It's looking like they could actually do something this year. Well, I mean, obviously they're not going to be a championship team or anything, but they look like they make the playoffs. And yeah, just want to talk about De'Aaron Fox. He's playing well. Now we could get to a game that I actually did watch. Um, the Hornets versus the 76ers. Um, Joel Embiid is so good. I mean, he definitely deserves to win MVP at the moment, in my opinion. Obviously, some people could say LeBron, Jokic. I love Jokic, but right now, Joel Embiid, what he's doing, he deserves it. And yeah, I mean, 34 and 11, he was getting the line. But the main reason I want to talk about this game is not the 76ers. We know what the 76ers are. They're a championship team, they're a very good team. Um, Lamelo Ball has been starting. I think he started the last 2 or 3 games due to Terry Rozier being out. And it's like when I watch him play, uh, and he's starting, it's not as good as him coming off the bench. I don't think he started already. Cause you know they got down big really early, and I think what that has to do with the fact that Lamelo does not get off to hot starts, which is why Terry Rozier. It's better to have him starting because Terry Rozier scores. I mean, that's what he does, so he's going to get you buckets. LaMelo, he's not going to start scoring for you until late in the second or mid-third, something like that. He doesn't start off the game and just get to scoring. And, you know, he was playing a lot of off ball, I noticed. It was Devontae Graham handling the ball. One thing I can say is it's nice to see LaMelo, a rookie, when he doesn't have the ball in his hands. He's a point guard, and when he doesn't have the ball in his hands, it's not like he just stagnates the offense. He's still moving around and doing all that. His rebounding is excellent, but like to be a starter, you know, you have to contribute at the beginning, like at every moment of the game in some way. And I feel like sometimes LaMelo isn't doing that because he's not scoring for them, and it's just hard to come back from deficits when you have when basically your main guy, other than Gordon Hayward, he's not doing much, and LaMelo wasn't doing much. He wasn't setting screens or much. Like he kind of just runs around off the ball, which is good, but um, and towards the end of the game, the real big thing I wanted to talk about with LaMelo was we know Lonzo. We know Lonzo has good potential, but he sometimes shows that he's just not confident enough. I just felt like I saw a flash of that from LaMelo today. It was like 1 second on the shot clock, right? I think someone's shot got blocked or something. Maybe it was an air ball, but Cody Zeller gets the board. There's like 1 second left on the shot clock. He gets it to LaMelo, and LaMelo passed it. But it's like 1.5 seconds on the shot clock. He passes it. The shot clock violation, and he was not completely open, but it was he's long. He's a long guy. Like he could shoot that three. Instead, he's in the corner. He has the ball. 1 second left. He passes it to Gordon Hayward. And yeah, that's pretty much what you knew the game was over. I mean, they could have won if he took that three. He didn't. And it's funny because like a little later in the game, like 15 seconds left in the game, he steals the ball from Joel Embiid and runs down the court and shoots a three. And it's like, why couldn't you do that a couple minutes ago? But LaMelo's great. Obviously, he's just a rookie, but I think it shows that next season, if you want LaMelo to start, you're gonna have to hope that he gets better at scoring because he doesn't contribute much in the beginning of the game when he's playing off the ball, and he's not scoring. I mean, he can rebound, but offensively, he doesn't get all those rebounds. He is a good hustle guy though. Like LaMelo doesn't ever give up on a play. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for Lamelo Ball. I'd also like to say the Charlotte Hornets have a bright future with what's his name? Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges. I was making sure I wasn't gonna say Mikal. He's on the Suns. Miles Bridges is special. And him and Lamelo, I could see them. Obviously, not gonna be no superstar duo, but having a real good connection. As their careers goes on, their careers go on. But uh, I'd also like to talk about the Pelicans. They played the Suns. Suns were terrible from the 3-point line in the first half of the game. It was just bad. But this is what the Pelicans could be. I often see in these games, every Pelicans game I've watched, and I've only probably missed one Pelicans game because I'm a Pelicans fan. We get off to big leads and then just blow them. And today we didn't do that. We got off to a lead and we almost blew it, but we just kept going and we won by about 20, I believe. Lonzo, I think he was about 4 for 7 from 3, 16 points, and you need that out of Lonzo. The Pelicans do because he's he's one of the only guys on our team that shoots threes. Really, I mean, Brandon Ingram. If I looked up his hot zones right now, I guarantee they'd all be from like the paint and just the mid-range area. But let me see. Yeah, Lonzo was 4 for 7 from 3, 7 of 13 from the field, ended with 18 points, 6 rebounds. Love to see it. Josh Hart off the bench, 10 points. And so, the potential of this team is high. Um, I think Stan Van Gundy, he's not the coach for us personally. I just don't think he's a coach for this team. And but yeah, that's all I really got to say about the Pelicans for right now. But they showed what they can be, uh, and hopefully that this trio of Lonzo, Zion, Brandon, we see it progress over the years. But we've seen these Lonzo trade rumors. Giannis with a monster triple double. They did the Pacers in, and people talk about the Pacers being slept on. I know that the Pacers are a good team. I don't see them winning a championship. I just don't. I don't think they're good enough to do that at all. I don't think they're a team that a lot of these East teams have to worry. Well, obviously you got to worry about them, but I don't think that I don't think I take them over any team right now in the East other than like those AFC kind of teams. But that's that. Giannis, beautiful triple double. It was like, let me look up the stat line real quick. Oh yeah, it was a 20-point win. Giannis had 21, 14, and 10. He only shot 8 shots too, which is crazy. He was very efficient from the free throw line, and that's what you need out of Giannis in the playoffs. In the playoffs, Giannis does not make his free throws, and you'd hope that he could have games like this in the playoffs when it really counts, because we've seen that he hasn't been able to perform in the playoffs. But I think that's about all I had. The AllStar game has been confirmed. Next video, I'll probably talk about my AllStar picks. Like and